Hello YouTube, I am Sirene and welcome back to the Noobs Producer channel. I will today be talking about my MIDI keyboards. I have 3 of them and I'm going to just show you which ones and when I would use which one. Yes, so the first off is this Akai. It's called LPK25. So Akai Professional LPK25. It has 2 octaves here. It's not like the most expensive keyboard you could get. A MIDI keyboard is of course a keyboard you have to connect to something else to produce sounds. Can you see this? Well, this is the USB in, which is the only port on this device. So this means there are no sounds within this one. You have to use the sound within something else. For instance, your DAW or a software with sound. Anyway, so this one has 2 octaves, as you can see, and it has these rubber pad thingies here that acts as keys. They act as keys, yes. There's an arpeggiator though, like built in this one, and that's pretty cool. You have some sustain options here, and you can move your octave up and down according to what you need. This is really light and easy to just put in your bag with your computer and get out somewhere and do some music. It's really simple to use. It's not like difficult. There's not a big or high learning curve. This is actually mostly my backup. This one is the next one. It's a Novation MIDI keyboard. It's called the Launch Key Mini. As you can see, it's like double the size of the other one. Actually almost exactly double, if you can see here. 1, 2, yeah. So Novation makes a lot of cool gear, I think, and it's really beginner friendly, I think, because their stuff is really intuitive. Up here you have some rubber pads as well. These are not velocity sensitive, I believe. You have some knobs here to control whatever you have in your DAW. You can map this according to your own needs or whatever program you use. But yeah, there's a lot more here you can do. You can control more within your DAW or your software with this keyboard than the other one. So yeah, it's like you have pitch, modulation, tempo, swing, gate, mutate, deviate, I think it says, and some extras. You have these pads are really good for session, like is it called session view in Ableton? I think it's called session view. Like when you're performing. No, is it called performance view? Oh, please tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm really new at this. Anyway, when you're performing something, it's easy to just click this one and then the clip will start. And these will light up in colors, so I really like that feature. Also, it was really awesome to play drums, like finger drumming on these. They have a nice touch to them. So yeah, if you're writing a song and you need drums and it's easier for you to just tap the rhythm, you can do that on these instead of having to use the keyboard. It still only has 2 octaves, but you can turn it up and down according to which one you need. You can record, you can stop, you can change view and stuff like that. So it's really good. I prefer this one. And also Novation is a really cool company. I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but I really like them because I've had some issues with an old keyboard and they were just so amazing and sent me this new one without question. So I'm like really a Novation girl. You can see here from the ports, this is a lock, so that's nothing, but this is a USB. You can put in a sustain pedal if you need, and you can also have a MIDI out if you want to control something else, like, oh my gosh, a synthesizer. Yeah, that was what I was going to say. So this is a mini jack. You have to convert this to a MIDI cable with like a mini jack to a MIDI. Anyway, those were two of them. The last one that I have is a Arturia Keylab 49. It's much bigger and much heavier, and I don't think that it will fit in the stream, but here we go. This one. You have pads, you have knobs over here, faders, buttons, plastic buttons, and a small display in the middle, and a scrolling thingy, scroll button. This thing is my main writing tool right now in the studio. Sorry, and also I will be using this live when I perform if I have something in the DAW or in my computer that I want to play. Because it's still a MIDI keyboard, you have to have it connected to something else, like a computer or synthesizers or whatever. My plan is to go DAW-less at some point, so I will still be using this one, but right now I'm using it with my computer. So the pads on this one, I don't like them as much as the Novation ones. The Novation ones are my favorite, but these, you have more here, so it's kind of depends what you want. You can use them for everything you want, just as you could use the other one for starting sessions, for ending session, or clips. You can play on this. You have 49 keys on this, so that's 4 octaves about, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And there's like modulation, pitch, scroll wheels, and this is just a bigger version, actually, kind of the Novation one. This one can be mapped to almost everything in your, or well, it can be mapped to everything in your DAW. Oh, kitty, could you please? I'm done in 1 minute. Yeah. So now I forgot what I was going to say. So the cool thing about these MIDI keyboards is that you don't have to do anything within your computer. Like with the mouse or a keyboard, you can use this keyboard to control anything, turn up, turn down, fade, blend, whatever. So the workflow or the performance will be more fluid. So yeah, this was a very short video. I'm sorry, my cat is really destroying my studio, so I have to run. But I will be back next week and we can talk about, I have a launch pad also. I really want to show you that one, but next week. And well, until then, stay safe and go do some music, make some music, don't be scared. We all fail, but we don't learn if we don't fail.